What's up, movie lovers? I'm Mike, and this is Gotta Love Them Movies. Have you seen Midnight Special? It was a really good movie. A lot of the genre people are calling it a supernatural thriller, and it, yeah, pretty much is. It deals more in the what perspective of the supernatural thriller versus the why, or the how. I would also throw the how in there. Yeah, it's a really cool film about this little boy who can do like these things, and I'm not going to say what they are because that would kind of be spoiling some of the movie a little bit. Yeah, it's a really cool film about a father. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. It's about a group of people fighting for what they believe in. That's what it's about. It's about a father fighting for what he believes in. It's about a mother fighting for what she believes in. It's about a friend who is being called upon to help someone fight for what they believe in. And if that's what you believe in, then definitely go see this movie, because it's not life-changing. It's not a life-changing film. I would say Close Encounters of the Third Kind might be a life-changing film in how you view your paradigm and the world around you and how it works. This may not change that. Like for me, Dead Poet Society changed my world. That was just kind of like this whole shifting idea, mind-blowing. Midnight Special doesn't necessarily do that. I mean, it's really cool. The special effects are beautiful. It's a beautiful movie. It's a beautifully shot movie. The cinematography, I didn't anticipate how dark it was going to be. No, like in terms of lighting. There were times when I was sitting in the theater that I had to squint to see what was happening. Where are they going? You remember in the movie The Social Network when they kind of cranked up the volume? It was in that the club scene. It was between Justin Timberlake and Jesse Eisenberg, and they're talking about, you know, how to run this business. It was very, very important and a key scene that pretty much moved the second half of the film. But they cranked the music up, and you really had to lean in to understand or to hear what they were talking about or what they were saying. Same thing with Midnight Special, but it's done visually instead of audibly. They turned, I don't know, you can't really turn the lights down outside, but they filmed in such low light that you really had to squint and see what was going on, and it was for the sole purpose of getting the audience member to be engaged in what was going on. People don't make movies like that anymore. Now we've got the Avengers and Batman v Superman, and they're punching and they're kicking and they're screaming, and there's explosions and fire raining down from the skies, and, you know, Bruce Willis is punching people in the face, and it's cool. That's not what this movie is. This movie is designed to get you, the audience member, engaged into what is happening on screen. That's a very smart method of filmmaking. People don't stop to consider stuff like that anymore. Earlier on, I mentioned that this movie talks about the what and not so much the why. They don't really talk about why these events are happening, why they're taking place. They don't necessarily need to. But as an audience member, I would have liked a little bit more of that so that I could have been that much more engaged into what was happening on screen. That being said, the performances were amazing. Michael Shannon was amazing. Kirsten Dunst was amazing. Joel Edgerton was amazing. And can we go back to Kirsten Dunst for just a second? Have you seen her in Fargo, the TV show on, I believe it's FX? Yeah, whoever thought that she had acting chops like that? Spider-Man 3. It was beautiful. The whole thing. It was beautiful from start to finish. If you haven't already, go see Midnight Special because it's a really well made film. Gotta Love Them Movies gives it a 3 out of 5.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Kind of challenges you in a way, now that I'm thinking about this in real time. It challenges you to fight for what you believe in. Doesn't matter what you believe in. Doesn't matter what you believe in. Are you willing to fight for that? What consequences, knowingly, beforehand, are you willing to go through to fight for something that you truly believe in? That's the takeaway, guys. That's the takeaway. So let me know in the comment section below what you thought of Midnight Special. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you somewhere in between? I don't know. Let me know. I'd like to know. I like to read people's comments. Guys, if you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. If you really, really like this video, click share. Because. Anyway, guys, follow me on Twitter at GLT Movies. And I've got a special announcement for anyone who happens to be in Juneau, Alaska at the end of this month. It's the last weekend of April. Go to the Alaska State Improv Festival, where you will be seeing yours truly perform on stage, live improvised comedy, all by myself. It's kind of awesome. I've done it a few times before, which I just realized was a little pat on the back to myself, but you know what? Who cares? Go to the Alaska State Improv Festival. You'll be glad you did. At the end of this month, buy your tickets. The links are all in the description below. If you guys have any questions, leave a question in the comment section below. All right, movie lovers, I'm out of here.